and just waiting. So a little bit of a distraction from Chopper, but this is all to try and keep defenders on this side of the map. The B bomb site is the final destination, and JL has just shifted away.
It's working perfectly. Bit all the way in CT. Donk now finding the free B site, and JL not going to be able to grab them on the cross. So if they want to go for this, it's going to be that 5v5 on the retake. Flashes across the top. JL missed opportunities here. Will be able to go for the flood in. Oh, it's awkward. Has to go for the reload. Head down. Us up. It's looking good. The flood. It's hitting everything. Alexi, Bit all chiming in. Shiro and Chopper. At least the bomb's not planted, so they got a bit of time to try to figure out how to get back into the round. But the bomb's down on B. NAVI just hitting him with the Uno reverse card.
Mate, you don't get back into this round. They're all over the bomb site. They've got everything. They've got great positioning. They've got utility. They've got an HE. Team Spirit I don't know how that retake was so impressively perfect.
Yeah, the pre-take as well. Bomb was getting planted when they come running in, and Spirit, we're not going to count them out just yet. They grab a quick kill. They've realized that there's no one lurking around the map, that NAVI are all stacked up side by side. So the crossfire has to be important here. JL is currently open to that flank. We'll see if that's a factor. Shiro has very good timing on this play right now. JL
Surely you realize this.
He just turned back. He gets that spot, but Shiro drops him. 2v2. They get aggressive. 13 seconds now. I don't know if there's a will or a way for Shiro. He may be clutch, but this is too much. NAVI with a pistol.
Not a bad attempt. Maybe even short control to follow. Ima going to be that first point of contact if Team Spirit commit here.
Wonderful, such an important piece of this NAVI roster, right? We saw him with some awkward, very late games in Cologne in that grand final. Some awkward moments. Shiro is so dependable, so capable on the other side. Wonderful. Still waiting on the boxes. They jump up with the MP9. Ima helps out. Pistol out. This is getting desperate right now. Magic's had to get that kill. 2v3 with a minute on the clock, but the bomb is lost, and it's only Zontix a long way out.
Needs to activate right now, but little does he know there's something lurking in the darkness behind him. Spotted, flicks around, but the MP9 too strong. JL going to pick up another kill with that, as well as an upgrade, and NAVI keeping it incredibly clean. Seems to be a bit of an issue with that, but nicely timed smoke doesn't spread all the way across long though.
Yeah, I've been seeing Furia throw a deeper one with a lineup, right? Fully blocks long. That's a more on the fly smoke, but
I love that.
Try and slow down Spirit's roll. It's not going to do so though. They go round on the car side. Meanwhile, Lurker waiting patiently, punishes Bit.
It's a big risk from NAVI. They're saying if they're going to take long from us, we need to be able to take middle so we can use Catwalk as a launching pad into the retake.
Molly might be able to split up the troops, but they've got, what, 2 in CT, 1 up on elbow. Oh, that was wonderful feeling, trying to play around that smoke there. We'll be able to connect onto Magix. It's another 1-for-1, but no one out on top just yet. The smoke fading, Chopper hitting the ground running, and Shiro cannot connect. It's all up to the big man Donk to try and make this one happen. How's the spacing? Not too good for NAVI, and Donk wants to keep on taking the fight to him. Oh, Ima strikes true and keeps 5 locked in. Dust 2 still flawless.
Again, the Romanian rock here for NAVI, keeping them in this game solid and flawless. Slow and steady. Very brawly game at the moment. We saw all that util run out for Team Spirit. Came just down to fights, and JL and Ima do it right. Donk tries to cross mid, getting a bit optimistic on his position, and Bit's going to punish him with a double mid setup for NAVI. They put a lot of pressure on. A is extremely weak right now, and I love this group up for NAVI. They're just going to try and crunch together, get aggressive in the middle. That Molotov will stall it, and they think better of pushing in the 5v4. Ooh. Right now, Spirit have burned almost all of their util. They don't have a single smoke to cross anywhere.
Yeah, just one flashbang as well.
Great reactive utility from NAVI just to lock him in and make sure there was no B split coming this direction.
And look at the protocol as well. They've even slid the Opper over to the B bomb site. Wonderful can post up on back platform, and that frees up JL to rotate and be aggressive in middle, be aggressive on getting over to the A bomb site. NAVI's reading this, but low HP, can they stop it?
Yeah, it's going to be hard for Bit to fight from this position in CT. Good shots from Magix, firing up just when it was needed. Bit falls to the molly, and this should be a save.
Wow, that's uncomfortable for NAVI very quickly. We needed a hero to step up with Donk dead early, and Magix will do exactly that. Great molly.
But it's not going to be easy. What do we got? Shiro. Toe-to-toe with Wonderful, but neither see each other.
It's the,
Smart committee.
the classic AWP stalemate. You always want that little duel. It sounds so exciting when you read the names, and they just don't go head-to-head here in round 7.
Not yet, at least. We'll see if Shiro tries to work middle. Break on the smoke is beautiful, but Wonderful knew it was coming, so he gets the opening kill this time. Head-to-head. We didn't have to wait long.
Bomb.
That is the bomb. Oh, Chopper, good find, though. He's got the rebuttal. Okay, didn't know Chopper was an AWPer.
Not known to be an AWPer.
No, not known at all. Donk up on Xbox is trying to make a play, trying to see exactly what he wants to do, looking for a peek in mid, now a step towards Catwalk, but Spirit's all split. They're all very isolated from each other. 2 in T spawn, 1 Catwalk, 1 upper dark in tunnels.
The big difference here is Spirit actually have the util to throw in whatever the hell they want. They've got mollies, they've got smokes, they can leave Zontix to lurk late. It's Ema who's under a lot of pressure right now. Goose molly sight, but nothing on the ramp. So Ema's able to swing out late. That was a big kill for Chopper. That would have been the bomb. Drop to the back of Cat with 10 seconds to spare. Instead, it all goes perfectly for Team Spirit. Lurk finds his entry, and that will be a save call by NAVI.
All right, back-to-back rounds. Spirits found the solution in a late round execute out Catwalk without even all the bells and whistles, as you've mentioned.
Zontix is going for the hunt here too. If he can get the AWP out of the hands of JL, then we could be cooking. AWP retrieved himself, or spots that helmet coming around the corner.
We need Chopper the AWPer back.
Yeah, get Chopper back here.
I mean, thinking about it, it's not like Spirit really liked the second AWP. Sometimes we see Donk do it on CT side, on maps like Ancient occasionally, but it's not a common piece of this Team Spirit team. Lower util coming in, Donk again risking it on the cross. He's playing very confident, but yet to get truly activated in this map. 3 and 6 for Donk. Burning all his util here, pushing back Na'Vi.
So he thinks.
It's interesting. They punished him early on, right? They punished him when he was jumping up onto Xbox in the early gun rounds. It was, I think, JL MVP just swinging on it. And they haven't really applied that pressure since then. It was like that one round. They just kind of wanted to put a little fear in him.
Ooh, JL in this position is going to be in front of the close flashes, and he hears this coming. Ooh, up on that second box. We'll be able to soften up the second bit, mows him down, and Team Spirit try to change that pace up, but it has not worked at all. Shiro 1v5 angle, he's looking at saving the AWP at best.
That game plan never changed that whole round. It seemed like Spirit called that for a B-bust out of spawn. When the smoke came up early, they were like, okay, let's just delay it. Let's make sure no one's pushing, and we're going to come right back up into it. But they didn't actually apply pressure anywhere on the map.
Yeah, and you know, you're calling it, right? Like, no one's AWPing mid, no one's like trying to fight Donk.
Yep.
Na'Vi was set up in their setup from the start of the round to the end of the round. No one ever had to move. They were double B, they conceded middle. Spirit gonna throw in something in middle. The corridor smoke's coming in left, right, trying to draw attention, but it will also bring an A player over. So Na'Vi are getting closer. Have they got a flash for that spawn? Ema looked like he wanted to go through, but instead it gives room for Chopper to get aggressive. He's playing this lurk first as his team wait to go, hiding on the edge of the smoke. Chopper won't check it. Big gets the kill. Now they know exactly what's up.
JL here at the big box, going to be able to swing out for 2, and again, this B site hold is so damn dominant. Shiro again, nowhere to be seen. And Team Spirit, they do it again. Na'Vi just reading it every time.
Na'Vi just have such good reads. As soon as they kill Chopper, Big gets 3 kills. He's immediately back in the B site with 2 more to help out JL. Make it 4 for Bits.
His first kill after Chopper when he turns back to the B bomb site saves JL's life and makes that such a dominant win.
Ooh. JL, letting him know.
Like, why are you coming to my bomb site, dude? Have you not learned your lesson yet?
He did get knifed out of spawn, so it's not all gone well for JL.
That's all right. It's just he decided to play with a handicap in this round.
Yeah, they might need it. Yeah. Another break, another pick for Wonderful.
They love
this guy. Loving these combos, setting up their AWP player.
Looks like Donk's going to take the round into his own hands, though. He's beat that smoke, he's beat Ema, and he wants it all. There goes Wonderful, and he knows there's one more tapping away, won't win that fight.
That's Alexi.
Yeah, can't take down the goat.
Just gave him an old double tap.
Through the wall with a headshot, and finally JL's had enough of sitting around on this B site. He knows if Donk's running a cat like that, he can get aggressive. He can get on a flank. Zontix is holding down shore right now. JL, this is a bit of a fake out though. This is going to keep Zontix lost to the wind, but the bomb is still good for him.
Let's see how Bit decides to re-enter. A little window flash going to be thrown up. Shiro still on that line at long. If he can take out Alexi, that makes it so much easier for Team Spirit to find that 4th round, but they're creeping forward all the way up the ramps here. Chopper, head down. Well, Peekaboo at the wrong moment. Bit that little sharpen now on the smoke as well. Will be able to spread across to the bomb. JL going to be able to make his way up that short box.
Got it.
And Team Spirit lose.
Oh my god. NAVI, how did they win that round? That should be unwinnable.
I'm telling you, dude, they look so clean playing together right now. It's unreal.
Donk activates for one round, gets a double entry, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It seems like they're having like a really hard time actually activating Donk in any kind of way. I mean, he's getting Xbox whenever he wants it. He can get up catwalk, but turning that corner, I think, is such a difficult prospect. Although, as I'm saying the words,
Yeah, we doubted him.
yeah, he shuts me up.
I think he's been very passive, though, for the most part. Like, the couple of rounds we've seen him just kind of try and take spawns. Sure, he got punished by the orb very early in the half, or the MP9 on mid, but
yeah.
I want to see Donk make these plays. I want to see them kind of freed up from the pack. They can go for these 4-1s. Donk can try and crack open a bomb site. He needs to right now. And again, NAVI, I feel like JL,
Dude,
every single time, a different position, they're not going to be ready.
I feel like this calling has just been so simplistic. Once again, you test the B bomb site.
Bit's got the incendiary at the ready again. It's just going to be the same old thing. The molly is there. Bit, he's going to follow through. And now we got a 2v3.
Absolutely wiped. JL has made them guess every single time, and they've never got it right.
This has to be a game plan from NAVI, though. That had to have been a conversation to just be like, look, bro, like, just park yourself in the B bomb site. Make sure we're 2 in B bomb site, like, more often than not. And Team Spirit have to go for this. Last round of the first half, this is something they have to attempt. 2v3. They've got no utility. Their biggest hope, well, I was going to say Shiro's Op is their biggest hope, but Donk is just, you know, he's Donk.
He's got to do it, but I don't think he is. Wonderful's here on the site to shut down this half a missed shot. Bit recovers with another, and we know Shiro is good for a clutch every now and then. 1v1 goes to the pre-fire, but LXCP saves the round again. 9-3, NAVI in this quarterfinal are absolutely roasting Team Spirit.
Ooh, even they didn't think they had time, but we all know now that they did, and NAVI lead by 6. 9-3, though, what some people think is the new cursed scoreline. I think it's going to take more than that, though, for Team Spirit to get back into this game, and it has started incredibly poorly.
J Legend.
Oh, that's so funny to me.
I think the longer this round goes, the more time Shiro and Donk to have to tilt. Like, this is such a horrible position to be in. Your 2-star players down instantly, and you know NAVI are closing the net right now.
This is interesting though. NAVI just used their only smoke, so I kind of wonder what they do. And now, actually, they just push up catwalk. They realize we got both players trapped inside the site. Even though if there's a long smoke, there's only one way they can fight you guys, and that's the perfect position we want them to be in from catwalk. And Zontix is feeling very lonely at this point.
A confident JL feels like the worst possible thing to run into, and so he comes to them. 3 kills on this pistol round.
Oh, good crosshair placement. Dink through the box.
You want to look at how the first half went. The perfect indicator is JL coming into this second half with 13 kills, Bit coming in with 14 kills.
Yep. Beep up.
No surviving this one. It's NAVI on 10 rounds.
Drop on the back of site. Alexi just looking for that info, and now they're all here.
Sweating so much just to get one exit.
That's
Would
crazy.
you?
Oh, absolutely.
You've lost 4 series against them this year.
You're not giving them an inch.
Not a single thing. It's ruthless from NAVI.
It's kind of best case scenario to get one gun, pop out long, Zontix with a Molotov. They will not respect that. And NAVI come running and gunning for the throat. It's Magic's getting overwhelmed. Okay. Shiro gets a kill. Magic's re-peeking with the FAMAS, making it look viable as he finds 3 kills on long. Spirit land back on their feet for now.
NAVI's supportive util just didn't blind him enough, just didn't hit the right spots, I guess.
It's also smart play from Shiro as well. He was staying tucked at car, so when they came around the corner to dispatch that second player, Magic's against the wall, Shiro is the one popping up to take the fight. His 1 kill bought a lot of time for Magic's to settle down and find some frags. JL gonna start moving up long. He's crawled right past a smoke for the cross.
They've given him everything. They have to group and play flank timing right now. They're going to do it on long, I hope. But this is terrifying how much room JL's been given. He's not going to be ready for it. Oh my goodness! And Donk wasn't ready for that.
And he's got a ton of utility, man.
No.
They're split.
They've split up.
This is terrifying. JL turns back, takes a second, and on 10 points of health.
Nade. He needs to get out of the bomb site. He needs to get out right now. Oh, he crossed forward. Oh! JL!
How is he allowed hard to even get that close. What a blunder from Team Spirit.
Those might be 3 of the most spectacular shots I've seen in a clutch.
And Chopper had the nade out. He fumbled it. Just take a sip. Take a deep breath. This map is absolutely over.
Bro, I think he even gave him the bird after this as well. Just let him know who's in the server.
The nade would have just... He ends on
1 HP.
1 HP.
No. Look at this.
Oh.
See you later, Donk.
What did we just watch, Malta?
Well, be careful, though, because if you get too confident, you're going to swing into the op of Shiro.
I don't think that's going to matter.
Yeah, I don't think that's a problem.
I think he hits it. Make up your mind, JL. A little Molotov going in. Bit deep. Zontix is going to be fine. He's primed on a smoke. It's Chopper and Shaw walking into the AWP, and AWP comes to him. There's 2 more players. They line up for a second. And again, the FAMAS somehow gets a kill. Donk and Magic's combined for a couple more. Can they get out of here in time? Donk tries, hits the ground, but he will escape.
Gives him catwalk control. There's the Molotov flashbang. Donk trying to use the new box inside the bomb site. 1 player tucked down and dispatched. Gone. But Donk burns at the final second. And does Alexi have a clutch in him?
Well, he has 3 times the HP of JL, so I'd say he's in for a shot, but they should just trade this kill every second, every step of the way.
But will they?
Yes.
Okay. They will this time. Playing for OT. That's a lot of rounds that Team Spirit need to even have a thought about taking their own map pick now. But NAVI, the domination, the shots.
To retake here. If NAVI commit with their initial setup, they've got long lurkers, they're re-grabbing the bomb. Spirit are desperately looking for information. We got Magic's tucked close long, hearing steps. We got Zontix peering into middle, but he's going to eat a bullet for his worries.
50 seconds, but this is a good long setup. Does Bit clear it?
Very hard to check this corner when you're going in dry, right? You're so scared of Pit, all the potential. The other side, but it's Magic's to force it, and Bit gets away with a kill. He saw him far away. He didn't know Bit was right there. Crossing the car in the nick of time. It's Zontix getting out there.
They're in the open.
Chopper in the open. This could go disastrously wrong. They got flashes over the top. They know there's more. And NAVI absolutely run over Team Spirit. We knew it was inevitable after that JL clutch, but they look to make it so.
Off the back of the B bomb site defense, JL and Bit set up a dominant map. They just picked Team Spirit apart. There was no fight here on Dust 2. 13-5. NAVI has taken the first map of the series, and it's a statement. A 1v3 from JL. And NAVI's looking to take this series for the first time this year.
And with what you've just laid down the law regarding Mirage, it's going to be a tough task for. But surely, Hugo, Spirit knew that this was going to be Navi's map pick.
Yeah, no doubt.
It's about what's the prep looking like, and can the individuals switch on for map number 2?
Well, the bare minimum, the prep on Dust wasn't enough. Those contact B plays look weak. And to be honest, Jason, Donk looked like he was chained up on a leash. Are they going to let him off?
Yeah, I don't know if that was maybe his own choice to be playing that passive, or if it was that some kind of a game plan that Team Spirit had overall. But yeah, I think when you get to the T side, it's got to be unleash Donk. Just let him do whatever he wants. Let him put some numbers on the board, because they really struggled when he wasn't having production.
It's a bit of a B fake, but they're fully spread on the default. The flash is beautiful. Bit actually crouched under to get crossed on ramp, and they still clear it. Spirit, a 5-on-4, and already more signs of life.
They'd found it with the feelers there, Navi, across the map, right? Players B apps, they ramp over towards middle, and the fact they give out that opening kill so early gives Alexi a lot of time to micromanage them into a site hit.
Create a little bit of a crossfire once Magix gets the spot.
How good's the flash is going to be? That's the big question.
Well, they're after the fact. Spot comes in and Spirit go back. It's Magic's, yeah, trying to bait for Zontix on the bench, but they clear it anyway. They saw a player here. It's ugly, but he gets it done. And so far, a clean pistol for Team Spirit. Can they keep it that way? Magic's one more would be optimal here. And Alexi getting tagged up, armless at the back of the site. They won't give JL his kill. So this one is falling by the wayside. Spirit come in swinging.
I admire the patience of Zontix. You know, he could have just started spamming away, but he took his time, he focused on the single kill and delivered what he needed to.
Yeah. But yeah, it doesn't allow you to play the map. It's kind of like, okay, in the mid-round, we have to pick if we want to execute an A or B bomb site. Mid-window smoke is going to do nothing. There's no denial of information because Spirit control it deep.
Yeah, and a con smoke as well, but Spirit has just done one of their own. Maybe to fake the fact that they have full middle control. If NAVI were out top, they're not. all 5 or 4 rather grouping for this A split. It's Ema we got to keep our eye on in the back of our head. Bit picked out of the palace by the Yorb. They start crossing in 40 seconds. Ema's got his kill on the lurk though, so already putting some pressure on the backline, forcing Spirit to turn around.
Forcing Shiro to turn around and take the off the angle, which is such a luxury. You didn't have a smoke to block the cross, so Ema takes the attention. There's the swing. They freeze him in the open, and Na'Vi pounce. Perfectly timed, and that's the first round.
Just the pressure of Ema there is enough.
It looked perfect, didn't it? And Ema will finish it off. It looked fantastic. For Team Spirit in the defense. They knew exactly what was coming. They had the players in the right position, and Ima's able to thread the needle. Massive impact. And they played the round so well. They denied the mid space. They had mid completely clear. They blocked the A ramp at the perfect timing.
All right, early challenge over towards the B bomb site. Bit jumps up.
He hears it as well. Magic's in the spot, so he's just jumping, and Bit just places quick timing on one of the jumps. Really nice pop into B right now with 2 players that don't even have to commit. Bit will, jumping into the site. That smoke buys a little bit of room, but Bit's in no hurry right now. He'll wait you out. Bomb's dropped in now. Now Na'Vi are fully committed, so the kills luckily come to them. Wow, both entries. Bit and JL on the B site. It's like Dust 2 all over again.
Bro, what a 2-man play. What a 2-man play.
Shiro read that pixel angle over the van into market. But none of this matters, because it's all Na'Vi.
That's an eco for Team Spirit coming up.
If Na'Vi can keep going, off to the races now with a full buy.
No Shiro AWP in play, not the finances available for it. Do they continue this mid harass, but quicker from Na'Vi. Up cat goes Bit, taking the jewel, finds the opener. Eventually traded.
I do love that pace change though. Na'Vi just keeping the pressure on, forcing Spirit to burn utility. They don't even know that a dude is in sandwich right now, but JL won't get much further out from under.
They're everywhere.
Lurking. They're in the back of your head. They're in your bed. It's Shiro trying to put them to sleep. Finds 2 kills on the cross. Wonderful. He has a shot. He won't connect it. And Shiro stops this round in its tracks.
Boy, Spirit's very lucky they're getting away with this one. What a round from Shiro to hold on to everything as it's falling apart around him.
So we tie things up again. Famas is in the mix. Starting to be troublesome, but Shiro gets his ult.
They have no idea. They're heavy mid. Even if they pair over stairs, he's ready for this position. It's actually caught out Palace. They don't even know. Again, the scaling from JL is so close. Already sandwiched. Donk ticks the Molotov, hits the smoke. He's swinging in, but he's gone.
Nice attempt from Donk to hold Na'Vi at bay, and now everyone's going to fall down around it. Complete control on this very quick, highly aggressive strategy from Na'Vi.
So overwhelming.
Yeah, and without a whole lot of utility.
To go from the 2-man B pressure round where they drop the bomb in and find the entries to the rush up cat for Bit. Now an A pop immediately. Those double smokes come out and Na'Vi walk the walk.
With that information denied, that flashbang showing catwalk take. They don't know if actually anyone's posted on catwalk.
I like this spot for Donk. It's all on timing though, because he's got to wait for that window fade. They've already gone through the con smoke. Now his vision's up and Alexi's down.
Ooh, good dink. Now Bit's gonna play. Oh, precision is well known. Misses the opportunity there. Knows one's at ticket. Op is gonna be over in jungle. Chopper is the one that you don't know about, and he will clear it. Shiro grabs a second. Oh, no way! So quick to the dome of Ema, and it's all on Bit. Molotov deep to hold back the AWP, and he's got a little pocket of time to work with, but he's got to recover the bomb.
Barely looked like a scope. Shiro squeezing a 3rd and a 4th in the round. That was a 2-gun save for Team Spirit, and Shiro puts them on his back.
He might be the only reason they're in this map right now. This isn't 6-2. He had that triple kill over towards stairs a couple of rounds back. Now with the AWP.
Well, what speed do you think we need that Shiro apparently scope AWP kill?
Yeah, I didn't see a scope.
Like 10% or something? That was absolutely filthy from Shiro.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, Jesus.
It happened. There was a scope in play. Unbelievable.
What a sequence. Yeah, if Spirit's gonna get back into this game, you need some of those individual heroics. Ema's got another opening. So fast. Navi's working fast, slow, over and over again, and Spirit, they're lost. They have no idea what to do, and just now, finally, holding on to the bomb site, it's Shiro again with a double.
Yeah, trust in Shiro. He will deliver as he takes another multi-kill, this time on the B site. 3 from him. He's been getting loud this event. He's been screaming over the stage.
But essentially 4 players for Team Spirit dedicated towards the A site for now. And it's just the one defender of Magic's at short, traditionally the anchor. You two being set up. You've got the classic crawl from Imma through underpass. Alexi has been able to get out to the top mid box. JL's toes need to be careful.
Well, I mean, if he drops down, right? If he drops in the corner, you got Chopper really exposed.
Yeah, he's playing timing, checking Palace and ramp, so there is a window where a drop could be very good right now. Dong just getting spammed through the smoke. He hits the molly. He can't escape. Zontic still in this position. Shiro with a drop. The timing is perfection, but Shiro is still here on the scope, looking for a fourth multi-kill. It's denied. Clinical headshot for Bit. And NAVI looking just to save this half with a 5th round.
You get stuck in that cover, you drop down against Bit, and you got to just know you're dead. You got to know there's no escape. Smoke over towards Khan. Ima's already in the B bomb site. Bomb coming up behind him as well. Magic's... There ain't a whole lot you can do.
Yeah, I don't know if he'll be ready.
I don't think he realizes how deep they are.
Ima could just swing. It's not like him.
On contact.
Info and swing, I suppose, or is he considering the save? I know it's going into the final round next. He's not going to get the choice. Imma will remove that from him. And a 1-round game.
Great round to see them actually still go B despite all those entries on A. They know they just feed into the chaos. So Spirit playing very heavy A. And it's Ima who's lurking at the top. See where he goes later on. NAVI getting re-smoked as they pump another
3
exec.
Palace smokes.
Yeah, Bit's going to have to come through that.
Oh, shooting a bit too soon. Here we coming out.
Chopper inside the bomb site. Has the off angle, misses the shots, goes down. Bit has indeed come through. Oh, great counter flash.
Wow.
But Donk gets distracted. Too many targets. JL falls next. It's a 3-on-4, still within reach of Team Spirit. Bomb being planted just now, but that smoke's fading. Alexi knows he can't plant there. Gotta find a new spot, and that's exposed to the AWP. So now you gotta fight for your space if you want to plant.
Okay.
Towards jungle we go. MP9 to handle. It's Magic's down to 1 HP. And the AWP gonna start making its play. Shiro still doing God's work for Team Spirit inside this bomb site. 18 kills and a double in this round. It's all Alexi. As things calm and go quiet, a quick peek. Keeping track of this CT spawn swing, 1 HP, Magix gets across, that's the high HP player. Alexi might just do it, 1v2, no, they all miss. He draws the outline and Team Spirit's gonna have 7. Magix wicks the defuse, but they've got life and they've got a chance.
Felt like they were in more control than the scoreline dictates, but Spirit have woken up from an abysmal Dust 2 opener.
This is more than serviceable for NAVI to get things closed in 2. And they execute lined up for Spirit. Bit playing retake over towards Ticket. Wonderful in jungle.
1 kill, 1 little tap. Oh, it went the other direction.
Lovely.
That's the guy you're going to need in the second half of your Spirit to step up. Donk needs to have a little bit more. What? That's so no way. JL's got another one. All 3 through smoke. It was broken open. But now it's just Donk and Chopper and how quickly the tables have turned.
Oh, this round is broken all right. Donk's going to have to go hero mode. Flash is good, but Donk dodges, shoots his teammate in the process. Another flash. Donk coming back. Can't do it. Too many targets. NAVI with a pistol off the back of a big 3K from JL. Smoke shooting, round robbing NAVI.
Wonder if they wanted to use these MP9s on the offense. Doesn't look like it. Alexi, ooh, missed window smoke. That is ugly. You hate to see that. You hate to see that.
Put the money in the jar.
All right, well, across mid, smoke towards connector deep, break on the smoke. JL having a look, has wonderful as well, and they just pepper them down, punish them for the petulance of the missed smoke.
I was going to say, did they even realize that smoke was missed?
Found out the hard way, didn't they?
Until that smoke was broken open, they probably thought they were completely protected.
Oh, I like this play. Magic's finding a bit of a gap.
Ima heard that, surely.
Yeah, so immediately a nade and a swing. That's a daring play for Bit, and it's kind of left Ima hung out to dry. Can he swing off the ropes? No, Zontix catches him, he turns from a flash.
Oh, this is disaster striking for NAVI. They got to be really careful. Deep nade towards Palace instead of breaking the smoke. JL slid over towards Ticket, timing again. Shiro just slipped past his glance. Thankfully, there's a smoke, so his teammates cover over on stairs. That's a big win, and that's the bomb that rolls down to his feet behind Ticket. Magix is close up, and he's going to work up the nerve while the smoke is still there, but the MP9 swings, and NAVI recover.
All All right, we got the full exec at 30 seconds here. Team Spirit with smokes, with mollies, and with 5 players approaching this site. It's only Bit committed inside behind the big box. He's going to get one. Donk with a huge Deagle kill to give Spirit space and weaponry as well. Can they get that planting quick? Trying to take back some spawn control. Wonderful core in the glimpse of a nade. And Alexi B awaits further push.
He's got to wait for Ema to arrive. There's no flashbangs for this corner. Triple swing. Ema, they can't handle it.
That's it, Donk. He's here.
Perhaps the most impactful round he's had in this series so far. Is going to net Team Spirit in 8th round, tying things up. JL.
I don't know. Don't count this guy out of anything.
I don't think he's going to go for it, though.
If he had the kid, I'd give him a crack.
Okay, yeah.
It's too far.
This space has been taken from Bit in towards Palace, buys them something.
Con smoke is a bit awkward as well for Chopper.
Those are the last smokes that Team Spirit, has, so they got to gain some ground off this one. JL missed the timing on the peak. Oh my lord! How is that even possible? Molotov dropped down. He's got another. Dog can't find him. It's a smoke. Excuse me, and the spam right through it. Dude,
Unchained.
JL's insane.
How do you play against that?
He is in insane form. The clutch in the last map, they're just locking him down towards B. He's just mauling them. It was a whiplash shot into the first onto Zontix.
Dude, he just goads Donk into that fight with the Molotov, and he just wallbangs the wood the whole time. Like, he is in my molly. He is going to die. He will not escape this. And Spirit, well, escape is all they can hope for right now, saving in a 2v5.
I don't think Chopper's had a kill in the second half either.
I mean, even you're not calling him out, but Shiro was the only reason they're even alive after the first half. He saved them. I think we counted it during the break. What, 4 rounds where he was the hero that got them a win? That half would have been a disaster for Spirit if it weren't for Shiro. And now that you're missing that production on the T side, who do you turn to? Who's going to step up and fill that void?
Ema top mid, further than Donk ever was in that first half, but it's wonderful who gets picked after a leg. An impactful kill from Donk to start this round. Are they ready for the Snacks-esque play in the smoke? Yeah, if he waits in the fade, maybe, but he walks through at the last second and Chopper does catch him. So 5v3, no excuses for Spirit. They need this round desperately to respond to NAVI.
Hold up. You say no excuses. He's in the right place, boys.
Oh dear, how many?
And NAVI is just starting this, so they keep things spread in case Team Spirit try and stress test the map, and now they're all grouping up towards this A bomb site, which is the perfect call.
Zontix has a molly, could throw it in under balcony. Oh, this is such a terrifying gamble. I take back the excuses because all 3 are here. NAVI need no help, they need no support. Another double from Bit. JL forced out, takes the Molotov. Now they know. They've got to wait for the mid play. He jumps up. He doesn't wait. He doesn't relent. And with 25 seconds and the bomb down, Spirit are about to get 3v5'd. They're piecing it together now. Does JL know they are in this site? They are looking for this kill so desperately. JL still tucked in. 1v2. They could line up right now. 10 seconds. They just desperately need this kill. And Spirit will do it. Chopper.
Subscribe to ESL CS.
It's too late. They got locked in a Tetris. Could have just taken ramp and won the round to time. Oh dear, oh dear.
I mean, that's a warning though for Spirit.
Oh
no, not again.
Dear.
It's happening again so quickly. They still have the bomb in control, thankfully.
Chopper needs to bail him out again.
Yep, he's gonna work up Khan. He's got the first, and Ema doesn't want to peek. Not with the Deagle. Smoke goes down. There's the peek, and it connects. 4v2. Shiro and Magix have to play up ramp.
They might just get swung. A 3-2-1. There's a jiggle. There's info. Magic spotted with the bomb. They don't know about Shiro.
But you don't swing anymore, do you? Surely. I mean, you have your teammate up in Palace. You let him you let him be an insurance policy for you. It's such a strong position.
Bit's just not giving Shiro the kill. If he got it, it would free up so much room, but he's scared of an anchor right now. Bad smoke, re-smoke, through they go, and a couple of kills potentially, but Shiro's just overwhelmed. And NAVI double digits off of an armorless buy.
Surely that's it. How are you meant to get back into this NAVI team Spirit?
I don't know.
You broke them, the finances were wobbly, it was a really poor looking investment from NAVI.
Spirit is still making this look like a default, but they are getting closer and closer to Catwalk for this split.
And Navi's just now making their move. Bit just got activated over in Palace, so he's cleared it out. That's going to cause Wonderful to rotate with the AWP. Ema spamming towards Catwalk is a good signal. They have an idea of what's coming.
Now or never for Team Spirit. Can they survive in ESL Pro League, or will Navi put them to bed? It's 3 instantaneous kills. Shiro falls after 1 frag, and there is not even a blemish on the Navi record.
That's what we call a shutdown right there. The fact that they can't get any trades, they can't get any space, they can't get any room. Team Spirit are done like a dog's dinner right now.
Fresh out they can, and it stinks. We've got Galils, we've got 1 smoke immediately thrown, we got 2 flashes.
All you can do with this utility is an A-hit, an A-pop.
Good
Hugo,
luck.
it's a little bit different.
A-pop and Bin pops heads from the back of the site. It's Ema under balcony. They just come flooding in. 2 kills will do as Wonderful swings for another. Donk, there's no saving this series. There's no saving your lifeline. It's Na'Vi off to those semi-finals.